Sandpoint, Idaho. We love Sandpoint, Idaho. Hello from Oregon. Debbie, I'm born and raised Montana, but we're both basically from Vegas now. And then
I'm pulling it up on my phone right now.
Yeah. You guys excited to see Lance's hair get cut? If you didn't see on one of our first videos, Lance cut my hair and I asked him to do it kind of like mid-neck area. And he did straight up above my chin. It's actually really funny. The reaction was insane. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, we're getting set up. This is fun. They're like barber. They're watching a barber shop.
Scoot in. There we go.
Mediocre barber shop. Unlicensed barber shop. This is good.
All right. So I'm thinking, should we do a mohawk on Lance?
No.
Should we do a complete buzz cut? We have a lot of potential here, everyone. A lot of potential. Hi from Tennessee.
I need a towel.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. What type of barber shop is this?
This is a very inexperienced barber shop.
Sure is pricey around here.
Look, I even had a clip for it. Is that nice?
That is nice.
Yeah.
Where's the paper?
Okay, we're not that type of barber shop.
Am I getting a shave with this as well?
Sweet type in. Probably not.
Bummer.
Okay.
We should make food after this.
Okay. Should we play our game?
We can.
Buzz or shave it all off. Renee says buzz or shave it all off. Renee, do you not see these curls though? I feel like we want to keep the curls.
Yeah, when my hair gets too short, I don't have any curls. I'll focus on this.
Yeah, I want to see the comment about Sandpoint.
Summit Dave from Alaska. He said he was looking at land there.
Remember when you do this to me when you cut my hair?
And my ear. No, I've never done that before, actually.
Have we ever done what in Alaska? Summit to Alaska, is that
No,
what you said?
not what I said.
What did he say though?
He said he was looking for property in Sandpoint.
Oh.
Ew, one of the dogs just farted real nasty.
I think it's the water.
No,
Are you sure?
maybe. Hey, this is the first time someone's watched my haircut on YouTube.
I want to inform everyone I do not cut hair. This is my second time cutting his hair.
This is the first time I've gotten a haircut on YouTube. Jesus Christ,
Well, I need it wet.
My face or my hair?
If you can tell I don't cut hair, these are nice crafting scissors that we'll be using.
Well, do you not want to comb it? Oh, you have it in your couch?
Baby, I'm prepared. Look how long this is.
I have very thick hair, so.
People are commenting after responding.
Oh, are they?
Guys,
I'm too busy getting my hair
come
combed.
on.
Let's see.
Hi from Louisiana.
Ooh, I want to go to Louisiana. That's on our bucket list. Someone
Give him
said
a
a mohawk.
You want to do it, babe?
I'm up for a mohawk.
Full shave, but bald.
I don't know about that. I don't have to
We could do a faux hawk. Do you want to do a faux hawk? What do you want? Tell the people what you want.
I kind of just wanted my same hair, just shorter. That's kind of where I was going after.
You have such a mullet. Look, guys, should we ponytail it? You could just call it a day and ponytail it right here. You actually kind of look really nice like that. Very sophisticated.
Look like I'm ready for some Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
So we have another game in mind. For like how last time we played a relationship game. This one's not quite the same. It's called the alphabet game. Just start going for it.
I know people take their 2 fingers. Should I start in the front with the size and then work our way back? Does anyone know how to cut hair? Man bun. Allie, let him finish his second one. Yeah. Okay.
I don't care about my haircut, so she can really do whatever she'd like.
We're gonna do this.
Ah! She already pulled my hair off.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, this is a different view. We're in the same spot as last time, but we moved the view. This is our fireplace that we built. So it's got slate. This is MDF that we painted maroon, a slab of wood, and some pine board that we stained.
Beautiful hair.
I think we should start jarring the hair up and we can sell it.
Yeah, you guys want to buy Lance's hair?
Just start
First order
post it on the
free,
website.
though. It can be a subscription.
Subscription-based hair service. Different hair from different body parts every single week. Let's see here. We're amazingly brave on this one. It says RMA.
Yes, or we just don't care.
A clipper set just might be a great investment.
No one likes the craft scissors?
I like
I feel like they chop faster.
it
Maybe
gives
not
it
faster.
that it gives it that staggered look.
That layered.
Yeah,
I'm
just
really
because
good
they're
at
not good scissors, not on purpose. Let's see here. Oh, someone said hit the like button. Thank you. Lulu and Scooter's Adventures. Someone said this is going to go bad. I don't think so.
it. Who says this is going? Oh, must have
Allie's Bus Cut channel. It's a new YouTube channel. Dave Mack said that. I think that's a grand
That
idea.
is a grand idea.
We're already 7 minutes in and you've...
I'm actually kind of chipping away. It's still really long though.
Mm.
But I don't want to do too short because then your curls go.
Maybe I say do short on the side and leave the top a little longer.
Well, let me just take away the same length everywhere.
Maybe do a mohawk. Ooh, that'd be cool. But like a mohawk, but I don't spike it up.
Like a faux hawk.
If that's what that is, yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Like a curly mohawk thingy, dude.
Working on it. Should we play our game?
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
have to explain it though.
So, I just looked this up on Google, and it's called the alphabet game. And you start with like A, B, C, D. You go through the alphabet, but you do a subject, and you have to name the like thing starting with a letter of the alphabet. You'll see. Are you ready, Allie?
Yeah, but there's no timer, right?
No. We're gonna do appliances.
Appliances?
Yeah. I changed it up. So like.
I was so ready for animals. Are you kidding me?
Yep, we're doing appliances.
Okay. Tell them they can do it too.
Oh yeah, you can do it too. Join along. So we're gonna start with A. Oh, we're getting a couple comments.
You got it.
Someone said mullet, mullet, mullet with James.
It's already been a mullet, guys. It's time for the change.
Yeah, I've had a mullet for a while. Okay, so we're gonna start with A. You go.
A?
A for appliances.
Oh, your towel's falling off. What appliance starts with an A? What appliance starts
Apple slicer. That's a good one.
Nice.
Okay, we'll do like appliances and let's just do
Can we do fruit?
no.
What about food? Can we start with an easy one?
Okay, we'll start with food. Let's do food.
Okay. You
Okay.
start it.
Apple fritter.
Okay. Beeswax.
Oh. What starts with a C? Catnip?
I was just about to say the same thing. I feel like we can't say cat though, because cat isn't the food item.
Casserole. There we go.
That's good.
You got it, man.
Ooh, air fryer was a
Ooh,
good
air
one.
fryer, yeah. For D.
Like
Chicken.
dessert.
That's not a. That's like
It's a
a category.
category. I know. Donuts.
Okay. E. Ooh. Empanada. think
That's Spanish Lance coming out, Mr. Sanchez.
Okay, your turn. F. You're on F.
Fish.
Okay. G would be true. Let's see. What would G be? Gumbo. Does that start with a G?
Gumbo. It should start with a G.
Okay, your turn. H.
H. Does anyone help me with H?
No, everyone's-
Anyone know the H? Well, we're probably lagged.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyone with an H? All I can think of is horse. I hope we all don't eat horse.
Hamburger.
Halibut.
Okay, that works. Ham. Someone said. Oh, that's a good one.
Good vibes.
I.
You look so good.
This might get said.
I think I'm gonna leave one strand of really long hair.
Sounds good to
Is
me.
it-
We could braid it.
Why is this gonna be-
Hi, Amanda Rogers. Oh, hash browns for H. Good
Ooh,
one.
that's good.
Thanks. I. Ow.
Sorry.
Oh wait, wasn't I on I?
Yeah. Whenever the letter comes after H.
This is a tough one.
For I?
Yeah. And hot dog.
I, babe.
Yeah, it started with an I. I was hot dog.
That's a cheat.
Ice cream.
Did someone tell you ice
Nope,
cream?
I got that myself.
Renee told you ice cream.
Okay, your turn.
What's after I?
J.
You see? J.
Yeah.
Jelly.
Okay, K would be
K's?
corn, but the band.
No. Come on.
Okay.
We're gonna play fair.
Okay, K. These things stump you. If you had a timer on this
If
would
we
be
could
crazy.
be 1/2 short and 1/2 long.
It could be like Two-Face.
Yeah, and like you can like put it off to the side like that. That's hot.
Ketchup. And then someone said kebab and kolache. I've never heard of that.
Kalache? Kelp?
Oh wow, there's so many out there.
You guys are too good at this. Okay.
Yeah.
What's after K? Can someone tell us what's after K?
L.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. L. Yeah. Oh, it's me, huh?
Yeah.
Lettuce.
Okay. M. Mayonnaise. Now you're on N. Ooh, lemon pie. That's
Ooh.
cool.
Now I'm on N.
Yeah. Oh, you could have done gnocchi for G.
Oh. I
That's
think
a
you were
trick.
G.
Oh, I should have done it.
What is N? What can N be? What does an N? What does an N?
Lollipop. Nuts.
Nuts! Perfect.
O. I'm on O.
Yeah, it just kept that. It just like,
Should pull out the machete, babe. Start hacking it. I'm on O. Ostrich. No. We don't need that. Ostrich eggs.
We'll
Did I
let
get
it
that
slide
one?
because
All
I
right.
can't think of anything. With it.
Onions or oregano.
Ooh.
P. On P.
Oh, pastrami.
I'm on Q.
It's funny because you take more time in between each letter.
I have to
You
count
to
them out in my
You have to go through the alphabet.
Q. Sorry. Quail. Yes. Yes, I got that one by myself, Andrea Butler. Potatoes, yeah. You're on R.
Oh, ramen.
I'm on S for saltine crackers.
Saltine is a flavor mixture.
Okay, then salt. How about that?
Okay.
So you're on T.
Okay. Top ramen.
Not just regular ramen.
Tomato.
Okay. I'm on U for U.
Gosh, I swear it just keeps coming from everywhere. Like your hair doesn't ever actually get cut.
Comes from my head.
You look really handsome.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Sorry, so see
You.
that? Look at that one. Just come on over.
What the heck is you?
We're on you.
I'll just keep stalling until someone tells me.
Oh. Now I'm hungry. I know.
Yeah, us too. Maybe
Us
that's why we
too.
started with food. We haven't eaten yet. We need some din.
Anglers. I swear I'm gonna kick ass at the animals. Just saying.
How about? Oops. This thing keeps falling down.
Okay, we'll adjust.
Umpire keeps coming to my head. What else starts with a U? Umbrella. We're on food though. I don't eat umbrellas. What are you doing, Hinky? What are you doing, Hinky?
Think of like a different culture's food.
Oh, yes. No. Upside down cake. Boom. 2 people got that. Nice. Back to back. That's a good one. That's a hard one,
That's my
you.
next letter.
V.
V. Velvet cake.
I'm on W for.
Hank.
W for. Wiener Schnitzel. That's a good one. Waffle. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Watermelon. Why was I so stumped on that one?
Because in the moment it's hard. Let's do animals. I think animals might be easy.
You want to do animals now?
I do.
Okay, so we're not going to finish that game. We're just going to
Oh,
swap her.
what are we on? I swear.
I was on W.
ABC. So what's mine? That's the next one. Come on. It's
X. And then Y and Z.
X and then Y and Z. Okay.
Yeah. X. That's going to be a hard
X.
one.
Oh. I swear there's only like X.
Ooh.
You have one?
No. I have one for Y.
X-ray. We gotta do food. Some people pop Xannies like food. So there's an X.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yams for Y. Now you're on Z.
Oh,
Z lemon cake.
um.
Ooh, extra cheese. Just no.
Oh, God, what would Z be?
Ow, Hank.
Hank,
Kisses.
what would Z be?
Oops, sorry. Extra sharp cheese. Zebra steaks.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love
That's
it.
a good one.
Yeah, because people.
Zucchini.
Ooh, zucchini.
Yep, got that all by myself, Andrew Butler. She really been helping me out here.
Gosh, I don't know if this like looks good because to me it looks freaking fuego.
What do these kind folks at home think? Do
I'm
stiff?
sure it's not even, but like, why should Lance go for the even cut? You know, maybe I'll mess it up.
Oh, someone said looking good with the haircut.
Let's see. Oh, I kind of like you with this look. Like if we put in, should we bleach your tips? Look at me. Look at like this way. No, but like straight on. You look very handsome.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna buzz it so you guys can stop.
You're gonna wipe me?
Just buzz some of it.
Oh.
This is where your towel is.
Bring camera closer, someone said.
Oh, for the hair? Are you guys ready to do a tour of Lance's head? So here's the thing, Lance has curls, okay? So like it's easy to cut his hair because if it's choppy, you can't really tell.
Bleach the tips.
Bleach the tips. Okay, there we go. Look at that. So this is his like initial curl and it always kind of goes flatter because he likes to wear his little thingies right there.
My headphones.
But I think it looks pretty decent.
My headphones.
Look at that. Look at that. What do you think, Lance?
I'm looking on our live chat. Looks good. All right, time for the shave. Lean me back. Just
I'm gonna get the straight razor. Okay.
Oh, someone said good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like a blow dry, please.
You like a what?
A blow dry. That's what someone.
Let's ignore that one.
Huh. Anyways. Oh, someone said layers. That's true.
Should I do layers?
Hank's just staring at me. I don't know. I kind of like the not layers.
I'm just saying bleached tips are always an option. It's coming back, babe. You don't want to be late to the trends. You can tell that behind you.
Maybe you could just take the spray bottle, put some bleach in it, and just and then we'll wash it out real quick.
Like spotted spray?
Yeah, I get like the leopard print. That'd be cool.
It down?
The spray bottle print. So we've been working on the bus lately.
We have. Ooh, should you tell them your plan that you just came up with today?
I've been designing a front bumper for the bus. It's pretty crazy. Whoa. Someone's watching our haircut rather than the Dodgers games.
Oh,
That's
we're
pretty
honored.
impressive. That's pretty
Absolutely
good.
honored.
I hope we entertain you more than sports do.
Yeah, but tell them about the bumper.
Oh, okay. The bumper. So, if you know our bus, we have like that Mad Max, like aggressive theme behind it.
Come on.
So, just keep in mind the bumper that's going to be made is going to be a Mad Max theme, and it should look really good. I haven't started like actually making it yet, but I drew it out in CAD, and you guys are probably going to have to wait till our video comes out with that. And I have no idea how long that's going to take because I still have to make it.
Yeah, but it'll look so sink and stick.
Yeah.
Did you tell them how it's kind of like Mad Maxy?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And we do have a winch. So we have a winch on a hitch receiver that we keep in the back of our bus. And since we have a hitch on the back, we can put the winch in the back of the bus, and then I'm going to add a hitch to the front as well, so that way we could put the winch on either side depending on which way we or someone else needs to be pulled out. So that should be exciting. Then we've been working on our a flip down table for the side of the bus. We found a slab of wood out in Lapine, Oregon. Some guy lured us into his backyard, and we bought some wood behind from him.
Did not lure us.
You're right.
We did not offer candy.
We willingly walked into his backyard, and we bought a slab of wood, and then what have we done today? Oh, I had a bunch of cracks in it, so we filled the cracks with moss and epoxy. What'd you just do there?
Look how long that is. I missed that spot.
Oh, that looks fancy.
Yeah, like the little flare.
Oh, yeah.
Should I cut it?
Well, sure. I'm catching up.
Peroxide is more sleep than bleach, of course mixed with water.
Oh, wow.
We
This
would have
person-
just straight up just peroxide in your head.
Yeah. Oh,
Plants
yeah.
with lost hair for like a year.
Of course mixed with
Ooh.
water. Duh.
I'm down to cut anyone's hair any day. And give previews of your videos. Ooh, for Patreons only.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, someone.
And a guy tied to the front. Oh my god, someone mentioned your flamethrowers.
I've been wanting to add flamethrowers. Ally keeps talking me out of it.
I swear to God, we're the people who start the next forest fire just because we want flamethrowers.
Flamethrowers?
Throwers.
That's instant publicity, babe. That's good for us. Ow. Don't stab me. I've been wanting to do flamethrowers on it, I must admit.
It looks good.
I think that'd be really cool. But I would want like
we could do it, but we could only flame throw it select amounts of times.
Right. And I'd like it to be like, not like little like 2-foot flames. I'd make it like an actual like 15, 20-foot flame. So that's kind of where the forest fire part comes in. Okay, let's see. I gotta catch back up. And then no person on front. Not yet.
Hey, I'll go up there. No, I want to be on the top with drums.
Oh yeah, someone said spray. Come on with the scissors. Wherever you go. That's cool. That's true. Wherever you go, we'll never be short of cash because you're a haircutting genius.
You guys think so? It actually turned out really beautiful. Like,
my head feels so much lighter and like freer.
probably. Look at the floor. You guys want to see how much hair I just took off? Look.
Lance has a lot of hair.
A lot of hair. All for sale.
All for sale on our upcoming Patreon.
Okay, should I go in on your eyebrows?
No.
Please?
No.
You look very... Oh, I need to do your under, though. Let me trim up your under.
Okay.
I have to. Okay.
Well, I need to shave that. That's not the same as...
You use the buzzer for that, right? Do you not?
Bit of both. Go on.
Okay. Okay.
No, you don't go all the way up, honey.
I'm...
You only do under here. Otherwise, your beard doesn't have proper volume.
Are you going for a beard this year?
Yeah.
You
remember?
are?
Yeah.
Like a full beard? You're not going to just keep the goatee?
No, I'm going full on, I think. We'll see.
Do you guys miss Mustache Lance?
I sure do. That guy was really cool. This is quite the viewing experience.
Babe, why aren't you reading their comments?
The newest one said tweezy eyebrows. I say no.
I say yes.
We don't have a tweezer out here, unfortunately.
I
Sorry about it.
actually can go grab
No,
one.
it's not around here. Unfortunately.
Come on, buddy.
The camera's all crooked now. Oh, I should tilt my head back.
Oh my gosh, I swear it just grew back. I guess maybe you should razor this.
Don't cut my mole off.
Okay.
I like that one. That's character, you know? Wow. What a fancy roof we have. Wow. You look good. Here, I'll look
You
at
look
one.
really fantastic. Lance looks
You look
amazing.
fantastic.
Nose hair and ear hair next. What do you say, babe?
I said these people are getting a little too intimate here.
I don't think we have tools big enough for your nose.
Ah, nope. The weed whacker's not running right now, sorry.
It looks amazing.
Ooh, I should get up a room.
Why?
Just sweep. We're gonna slip on it.
You look really good. Wait, can you do a spin for all of them?
I'll just pick up the camera. Hi, everyone. Check out that. Catch me in the latest Vogue magazine. Is that how you say it?
Pointing way up.
Vogue?
It is Vogue. Okay. Ally's in and ready to answer questions if anyone has any questions for the newest barber. Buzz one eyebrow off. Ooh, we could do your little slit thing. He used to put a little slit in his eyebrow. Fell in love with him with one of the slits. Are the dogs?
Game, babe. I can't have it anymore.
Are the dogs adjusting any more to being at the house? Yeah, I think they're pretty used to it. Hank still cries like a baby, but it's not as bad, and they don't like look forward to the bus as much anymore. I would say the only thing which is weird, usually like you would think that they would bark a lot more in the bus because like we're in the city and they hear a lot more things and it's always different. But it's weird, they feel way more protective over the house, so it's like
Hank's outside barking right
Hank's
now.
literally outside barking right now, and they just react to things. And I think since they think it's such a bigger space, they feel like they have so much more to protect. I don't know. They're super reactive in a house compared to the bus.
Yeah, that's been so sweet when we were in the bus and like literally they would just never bark.
Yeah, no, they were like super comfortable in there, and I think since not a lot of people go in the bus, they feel like it's not something that people can get into. Ooh, wax Lance's chest. Actually, Lance doesn't have chest hair. You have like a few little patches, which I like. Little baby chest. Use pliers for the nose hair.
Pliers. Get the needle noses.
We'll have to twist and then pull. I think that'd be the best.
Oh, I love that so much.
Do you know how much money Lance could make with super chats, allowing Allie to wax and tweeze? Ooh. Yeah, we could do like if someone sends a super chat to wax the nose, if someone sends a super chat to
That sounds terrible.
wax the chest.
Keep your money, I don't want it.
Are you selling the house? Yes. So that is why we're back in Vegas, and we are posting it for sale in like 2 weeks. So we're basically just kind of cleaning it up and then packing it up after pictures are taken and all that stuff.
Oops.
What's up with the 3 locks on the door?
I don't know. When we bought it, the house, it had 3 locks. And the door doesn't even like work. Someone like kicked the door frame out.
Are you selling the Fusion?
We gotta fix
Dang, you
that.
guys know how we have a Fusion. Yes, we are selling the Fusion. We're selling pretty much everything other than Lance's tools.
Look, I'm like one of the parents in Cartoon Network. Like in the cartoons where you can never see their heads.
Yeah. But yeah, we're selling everything except Lance's tools and some of like, I'm gonna have to put it in that I don't sell. But everything else
We're gonna put those in my mommy's garage.
yes.
My tools.
Yes. Let's see, what else? Well, I guess we can tell them what else we did. On the live edge wood, on the wood.
I told him that we put the moss in it and then we epoxied it. Oh, I did this cool thing. I don't know what it's called. I like basically like think of like a bow tie, how a bow tie looks. Since the wood was splitting in half, I made a wooden bow tie and like inserted it.
That took all night last night.
Yeah.
We always have these goals, and I'm always like, Lance, well, we'll just finish this project up today. That way we feel successful. We started this project 2 freaking days ago, and now we feel so much less successful.
Now we feel like we're
because
terrible.
it's stretched out, and tomorrow's gonna be the 3rd day. I swear, if we don't finish that sinking project tomorrow.
We spent like a whole week on this.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Really haven't got a lot done.
Well done on the haircut. Thanks, Colleen.
Hi.
It took like a surprisingly short amount of time. I remember last time I did it, it took me like an hour. And we did it as Lance was sitting in a hot tub. That was fun.
That was cool.
Hi, JB.
That's how you get a haircut right there.
Went on the road for a while. Do you ever miss Vegas?
Nope. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
But
say
our
so.
form of Vegas, not like Vegas.
Yeah, we liked, honestly, the parts I miss is just like the restaurants that we go to. We have like a couple restaurants that are like by far our favorite restaurants we've ever been to.
Yeah.
And that's about the only thing I miss.
Somewhat of the house, like having the house.
Yeah.
It's like a security feeling, but I don't miss it that much.
It is nice knowing your house isn't going to get towed away.
Yeah. Not thinking that someone will break in. And, well, actually, no.
No, we still think of that.
But it won't get towed away.
Yeah.
Are you going to wood burn the table? I don't think so. We talked about it. We don't really have time.
Oh, maybe you should. You could throw in a quick one. Just maybe a little quick one. What are you doing?
You got hair. It's going to fall in your eye.
Oh.
What do you want me to wood burn on it, though?
Remember we
We don't really know what to wood burn on it.
Oh, throw us some suggestions. I was thinking, so it's like a big 8-foot board or like 7-foot, because it's for an outside flip down table. I don't think I told them why we were making the one.
Yeah, it's gonna be our outdoor table. There a ton of other buses.
A lot of people have them.
Yeah.
But That's where we got the idea from, other people. Anyways, I was thinking, like, in one of the little corners, just doing, like, some mountains. Like a cute little mountain range.
Yeah.
Like these. Show the people. Just do these on
Like
it.
a little mountain.
Just do these.
I
think that'd be cool. With a
that
Jeep.
would extend our job, by another day.
Yeah, but you're so quick. Remember?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll discuss. I do want to, I want to extend our painting on the side, like the trees all the way up to the ceiling. They used to be up and then we repainted our roof. So they kind of got covered up. So I want to do that while we're here. But it's been windy the last few days, so we kind of have to be careful when we paint. I have a question for y'all. Is it quicker to New York? Is it quicker to New York or by bus?
I don't understand.
I don't understand the question, JB. I have a question. Is it quicker to New York or by bus? Oh, fly. You probably meant fly or by bus. You have to explain your question.
Well, a bus.
It's very
I don't
slow.
know if this is your question, but in general, a bus is like way slower than anything else. You go like 65 tops because we didn't take off our limiter.
To get to 65 takes a little bit too.
To get
It's
to
not just how we
65.
go.
If you hit a hill, you kind of slow down to like 50, 45 sometimes. So it takes a little longer. And then also, because we go so slow, we kind of just like to take our time and like stop at whatever places we think look cool. And so that definitely eats up a lot of time as well.
You said that was a joke. Is it quicker to New York? I don't get the joke. Do you get the joke? Is it quicker to New York or by bus?
I think it's because like he knows that the bus is super slow.
Yeah, it is.
What was that one?
What's
Our
the
bus
one?
name is the Reaper. Hey.
There's our dog reacting to every little thing because things can move at all parts of the house and there's so many shadows.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now let it freak out. Burn Mount bus more on the outside of the table like the Willie Nelson bus.
Oh, that's
We were actually talking about that, but
That would
give
eat
me,
up like a day.
2 days. And what happens if remember when I tried to, so I can wood burn portraits, but sometimes it just doesn't turn out right.
Sometimes it turns into a Picasso.
I tried to wood burn for Lance's mom, like a picture of him and his brother and his mom.
That was funny.
It turned out so bad. And I was just, it turned out so bad. I still gave it to her because I didn't really.
It was really bad.
It was really bad. And imagine if Mount Busmore turned into that and then all the work we've already put into the table was
That was
just
sad.
out the window.
We probably should have started with that, I guess.
Yeah. I could do some mountains.
Mountains would be cool.
Do you walk to work or bring your lunch? Now do you see?
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so bad with written jokes. I
need your facial content.
Do you walk to work or bring your lunch? Now do you see? So basically it has no correlation. We just don't go to New York in the bus because it's so big.
I don't know. I don't get it.
JB, I'm trying so hard. Do you guys want to hear a joke though? JB, you might get this one. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
I don't know.
Banana. My mom told me that one. That's the only joke
Great
I've
joke,
ever
great
remembered.
joke.
Banana. Should we?
What's that?
I don't know. I was gonna think something. I'm just messing with y'all. You're putting us on the spot.
He's really giving it to us. New haircut Lance does not understand.
Yeah.
Maybe an old haircut Lance.
Sometime down the road, you're planning a swing east of Mississippi River to see the eastern states. Are you? Yes.
We want to go everywhere. We want to go out of the country too.
Yeah.
I'd like to. It's funny. A lot of people think it's so weird that we want to travel,
Yeah.
and so we want to go to Mexico for a while. We still need to plan the logistics behind everything we're saying, but we want to do it.
Want to do Mexico, and then if we're brave, we
Alaska.
can just keep going south. Alaska.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go to Central America.
Yeah.
In South America. But the thing is with the buses, we know a lot of roads in different countries and different regions don't allow buses on them. Like they're not big enough for us.
Yeah. We'd have to figure out, but so many people do it. You can really do anything you set your mind to.
There ain't enough room for the two of us. We were actually thinking if we ever wanted to travel Europe, maybe like selling the bus or like
storing it.
Making enough money to buy a van in Europe and then just fly and live in a van. Because, you know, a van's a lot skinnier and shorter.
You know what's gonna be cool?
What's that?
In like 2 years, going back and like we can watch like these lives again, and like us saying we want to do this, and then if we actually like had done it, when we actually do it, not yet, because we're gonna do it.
That's my
no matter what,
favorite thing about like recording ourselves. It's like it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Whenever like you're gonna go make a cut, and you oh shoot, go get the camera and set it up, and then make the cut. But once it's like all mushed together and then you get to like look back at it and like, oh yeah, I remember doing that stupid cut.
Yeah,
or I remember messing up there, or like how fun
my
this
favorite
was,
is because like sometimes like we always put like the best in the vlogs, or like not always the best because sometimes we don't get the best on camera, but we like cut out the like boring or not like the fun like happy stuff. But dude, sometimes those days like I watch a video and like I was so upset at like something that day, or like you remember like the hard parts but you get to see the good parts.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Renee, it takes me about like 2 hours for a single dog, so then it'd take me about 4 hours for 2 dogs, depending on how the dog is. So sometimes like dog's hair has to be lighter, and sometimes that takes longer because you can't burn as fast because it's not as hot. And then it's a whole thing with certain fur. So like curly haired dogs take longer because you actually have to look at where the curls are going. Straight haired dog, it's a whole like genre.
I've watched her do it and it's ridiculous. And that's how we've been doing it so far, is chasing weather.
Yeah.
JB commented that we've just been chasing weather, like that's kind of like the main reason why we wanted to live in a bus.
Because Vegas is bad in the summer.
Yeah,
it's
and it's
so
not
bad
very
here.
good in the winter either.
No.
And so like we love getting up into like the wet, cooler air in the summer.
Yeah.
And then like
definitely wet air is a big thing.
We didn't run
for us.
into many mosquitoes at all.
No.
We had like a
day. Big deal.
Like a day with mosquitoes, which we thought we were gonna have a little more issue with, but we haven't.
Yeah.
And then
you can definitely tell the difference of like living in Vegas though, because we were just in like the Pacific Northwest. My lips are cracking. He has bad allergies. My ears are pretty much plugged. Hank, our dog's face, has started to get really dry and cracking, so I have to put bag balm on it. Just, I don't know, it isn't the air for me. I want different air.
Yeah. You need different air.
Different air. Do we save the edits? So we actually had like every video saved.
We have like a hard drive that all raw footage goes on, and we don't delete it.
Yep.
And once that's full, we're just gonna get another one, and we'll just start stacking up our hard drive. So
on a Sharpie, what year and date.
Yeah. That way, if we ever want the footage or need it for legal reasons, we have it.
Hello, Jeff from South Africa.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, so he commented about the big time difference. What time is it for you there? Because he didn't log into her live last time because it's time difference.
It's 8:14 right now. We are doing it later than last time. I think last time we did at 6.
Yeah.
So we started later today just because we were busy with doing woodworking, really.
Yeah. Come up to Vancouver if you like the West Coast.
That's Canada, right?
Vancouver. I know there's a Vancouver in America and there's a Vancouver in Canada.
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
Well, if it's in Canada, it's hard to get in Canada from the last time we checked. It might be easier now. I don't know.
I feel like it is easier now because I've seen a lot of people
with my vast criminal record, it's pretty difficult for me.
It's 5:14 on Friday 30th. What's today? The 29th.
Wow.
5:14 a.m. or p.m.? So 5:14 in the morning.
AM, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is wet coast. It's 11:14 here in Virginia.
Oh yeah, 3 hours ahead, huh?
Ahead, so 11:14 at night. Wow.
You're on late.
You're on
Thanks
late.
for watching, everyone, with all your weird time
Yeah.
zones. I guess we don't really keep that into account for when we do our lives. Maybe we should.
Yeah. What time would you guys like us to go live? Like, what works best for
Well, that's hard because,
you?
like, what's his name?
But maybe
Jeff
if everyone
and-
tells us a time, we can find an in between.
Jeff in South Africa, though, this is like early.
Yeah. Thursday, I mean. Okay, yeah, Thursday, so you're not 2 days ahead.
Yeah.
This is later than I think we'll ever do it. This was a very random, like, should I cut your hair tonight and should we just do a live while we do it?
Yeah, we don't like to do lives very much because we feel like we sit here and talk in front of the camera. It's kind of boring.
But I mean, you guys seem to like it. If you guys like it, we'd love to continue doing it.
Yeah, I mean,
And I get
that's
to,
why we
I
try
like
to-
talking to like them through
Yeah.
comments.
it's kind of cool. It's like we get to talk to whoever we want. We don't have to actually listen to your feedback.
I like it personally because Lance has been responding to some comments. You'll see like he has his own like YouTube. Allie and Lance is our YouTube channel together, but I'm mainly on it because he is.
I don't even know the login info.
No, I guess you don't. I mean, but it's more because like I handle that side of it, and Lance helps filming, and Lance is usually like doing stuff on the bus. So sometimes if there's not a task I can do, I'll
Right.
sit down and do the online stuff. So it's hard because I'm not very good with words, like typing wise, even like in person wise, I'm not very good with words. So it's hard to respond to some of you guys and keep it very like raw. And I hope you guys like understand that when I comment back, like thanks, that means a lot. Like it truly, truly means a lot, but I just don't know how to comment and make it feel very good sometimes. Mary, hi Mary. Mary comments on everything. Thanks. Nice haircuts, Lance, she said. Central time for
I'm still
America.
catching up with my reading.
This one was fine because it's 101.
Live is
Or
cool
10:50.
because you guys are a lot more like connected with what's going on.
Yeah.
And plus, if you're like really into what we're doing, we give you like a lot of insights on live
Yeah.
that you wouldn't know otherwise. For instance, my channel that I always comment or like reply to your guys' comments on our main Allie and the Lance channel, I'm gonna start posting like tech tip videos and like helpful, like easy to like difficult, like how to change your oil or
Yeah.
like how to drive a bus, how to buy a bus,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'm still thinking of ideas and filming them, but I've realized like a lot of people ask me that stuff, and I'd like to put that
crazy.
knowledge out there
Yeah.
for
Well,
those that don't know
It's-
for anything.
Basically, everyone we meet, it seems like they have an issue that they don't know how to solve, and there's not enough information out there to the public with like in-depth things, and
Yeah.
you can do those in-depth things, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Allie, great job on the haircut. You have so many talents. Thank you, Pat.
She's quite the artiste.
Thank you. Hannah Hill, good job, Allie. Looks good.
Whoa.
Thanks, Hannah.
Hannah's in here.
Hannah Hill is the cutest new puppy. Seriously, the cutest puppy you'll
His
ever
name's
see in your
Mabel.
life. Mabel.
And it sits really weird always.
John said you should be able to use the I'm going to Alaska excuse. Tons of people did that this year and spent months visiting Vancouver, British Columbia.
So we wanted
Yeah.
to go to Alaska, and apparently you have to have like a job already set up with like written paperwork about it, or a family member that lives in Alaska in order to drive through.
Which, with the Photoshop stuff we just did, I think we could make it work.
Yeah, I've been practicing my Photoshop skills.
And then I heard the fines were like insane if they find out that you entered the country and we're still there like a month later.
Yeah.
We heard the fines were insane, so we just didn't want to risk it. And it was our first few months out in the bus, and we wanted to not be nervous about it and just kind of hang out in the U.S.
Because if we were gonna go to Alaska, like we would needed to go like early in the summer, so that way, because apparently you only have like a month of like really good weather in Alaska, because it takes so long for the snow to melt,
Yeah.
and then it comes back so fast.
Amanda Rogers said that's a really good idea to your channel.
Oh, thank you. And then I saw one that said Allie should have an art tutorial thing, and she
Instruction
does.
videos.
Well, I don't know about
I don't-
instruction, but
What's my art tutorial?
well, you make art videos on her. She has an art YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
but I think she means like instruction. I was actually thinking that. I could do like a different playlist with like how-to art videos.
Yeah. You have a couple how-to art videos on your art channel, don't you?
No.
From like years ago?
No.
Oh.
I have one, and I think it's on a different channel.
Oh. You've been trying this YouTube thing
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah. Dave Mack said, have you guys ever been to Mount Rushmore? I've been to Mount Rushmore. My grandparents took me as a kid.
One of my dreams, like my bucket list items, is I want to go to Sturgis and go to Mount Rushmore as well.
Yeah.
Because I think Sturgis would be really cool because I've always liked motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
And considering I'm a hardcore biker,
Mm-hmm.
it would be perfect for me. And then
Sometimes I like, it takes me a few seconds to process what you say, and then I always laugh later because you're a hardcore biker.
Yep. Well, I want to go to that Hungry Horse as well.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
Hungry Horse, Montana?
No, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. It's the other sculpture of like the Indian riding a horse.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that called Hungry Horse or Angry Horse?
Something horse, but it's actually
Yeah.
like 10 times the size of Mount Rushmore. It's insane, and they're still working on it. Tammy's
I
like,
think
good
it's
night,
Angry
good night,
Horse.
Tammy.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, Go Wonder Child said.
Crazy Horse.
I know that
Oh,
guy.
it is Angry
I know
Horse?
that guy. I know that guy.
You know that guy. Amanda Rogers said Crazy Horse. I think it actually is Crazy Horse, yeah.
Maybe.
Renee said Sturgis
Maybe I don't know
2022.
that guy.
Renee already told us what and how to do Sturgis.
Yeah.
John said, yeah, we're probably safer waiting until 2022. Traveling should be easier by then.
That's
Yeah.
what we're hoping for.
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, in the States, traveling's been super easy. We haven't had any issues. Like, of course, per state, they have their own different little rules. And you
Oregon's weird.
yeah, you just follow by the rules, and we haven't had any
Yeah.
issues as far as, like, driving.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue I've had was someone really did not want me to pump my own gas in Oregon. It was so weird at Alba. The guy scared the crap out of me. I was like starting to pump my gas and came around the corner. I was like, oh shit. He was like, can I help you? And I was like, no, I think I'm good. And he was like, well, I need to pump your gas. And I was like, oh, I forgot you guys do that here.
I guess I do have a how-to pencil sketch.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess. I think it was like of an apple or something, yeah. That was from a long time ago. I'd love to do ones of like different mediums because I think everyone should try like everything out. Yep, you can't pump your own gas. I hate that. Yeah.
So
Summit Dave from Alaska. Dave, help us get to Alaska.
yeah. Where's the connections? Where's the
What
do we
job
need-
can we
what do
get
we
in
need to say?
Alaska?
I read one here. Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Paul Sherman said wild parties in Sturgis. He's been many times.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
that'd be
ooh,
cool.
ooh.
We have a KLR, so you know we come bang, and really show up
With
all
half
those,
of its plastic ripped off.
show up all the Harley guys on our one-cylinder
Ooh.
650.
Dave Mack is giving me a compliment. He said, if you do go to Sturgis, make sure you don't wear a helmet to show so that you can show off that cool haircut.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think we'll have to do a mohawk then, though. When
Ooh,
even is
that'd-
Sturgis? Like what month?
I don't know what month, honestly.
Can't be winter. They get lots of snow there.
I don't know what it is. It was like probably like July or June, because that's when
Oh yeah, Renee came
Renee
from
said she went.
Sturgis.
Something like that.
August.
Oh, August.
August.
Oh wow, that was just a little while ago.
Yeah.
So we've been throwing away a bunch of stuff. Back to the house situation.
Filled it. How big was
We
our
have
dumpster?
I was gonna.
Had.
Yeah,
We
I was
had.
gonna order a 7-yard dumpster because I was like, that's plenty big for all of our stuff. And then I was like, maybe the next couple bigger ones, not that more expensive. I might as well. So I ordered a 30-yard dumpster.
7 yard to 30 yard. We were originally getting 7, and then we got 30.
Slight increase, just a little bit. And I filled the entire thing up in 3 days.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't give me a discount on another one.
Yeah, because we were supposed to have it for 14 days, and it
Yeah.
only took 3 days. It's because we had big junk, not little
Yeah.
junk. And that's why we weren't getting rid of it, because for some reason on our oversized pickup days, they pick up
That's
all
true.
the other neighbors' stuff but ours. And so they never pick up our big stuff.
Yeah,
And so
I
we
don't
just
know.
kept it in the backyard, pretty much.
And we looked up like the guidelines and rules behind it, but they just never would pick up our junk.
Zigzag said, "Can you install a fish tank on the bus, please?"
Oh God.
I really want. Like, so my dream is that I want to build our own, like, huge fish tank, which Lance could focus on the building, but I'm going to grow my own coral, and, like, we're going to add all the pieces ourselves and, like, create this huge, I want, like, an entire wall in a house that we build just as a fish tank, but not in the bus. We have way too much to think about in the bus. But we do know a girl, Just Dory, on YouTube. If someone could drop her thing here, she has a beta fish in her Skoolie.
Yeah, she gave us like a whole
Lesson on why it
schooling
survives. Ooh.
of why it can survive in there. It has something to do with rice patties. That's what I got out of it.
It did. Renee asked, how many more watch hours do we need to get monetized? We need, I think, like 500 more watch hours.
We're close.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So I
We're
think
gonna
it'll
make
happen.
Ally's goal.
Yeah, I really want it to happen before my birthday, and my birthday's October 8th. So I think it should happen by then. Pretty much every video that comes out, we get like 200.
Uh-huh.
So then just a few more videos.
The hard thing is, since we're not really doing anything too exciting,
Yeah.
we have a lot less content right now, because it's like, here's us driving to the store.
Exciting. Yeah.
Here's us sanding wood.
The next video that's coming out, though, we have one that's going to come out. You guys can get the preview pretty much of all of our favorite places in Vegas, which if you ever come here, you have to go to every single one of them. They're the best. And then we also have the next video coming out, which is us working on all the additions to the bus. So it's kind of like a bus build video, which those are always fun. And we found it cheaper
Someone
to
said happy birthday. Not yet. October 8th.
just to organize the dumpster. I used to work in the film industry, and we found it cheaper to hire a laborer just to organize a dumpster. They could fill that thing without any free space. Wow,
Oh, wow.
John, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm sure
Yeah.
I had a ton of pockets of air and stuff, because it's
Yeah.
like, shove something in.
Yeah.
Tetris was never my strong suit, I must say.
Have we ever been through Carson Valley?
I don't know.
Minden and Gardnerville. I'm not sure. Which way through Nevada is that? Would that be coming through the Oregon side or the Utah, or what's the other one? I think just Utah, right?
I've never heard of that. Well, I imagine Carson Valley is by Carson City.
Where's Carson City at?
It's the capital of Nevada.
Renee's gonna do a watch marathon.
Carson City is like right underneath Reno.
Oh, so then we
I don't-
probably went through it.
We might have. I
If
don't
it's
know.
on the main highway, then
Yeah,
we
if it's on
probably
the
did.
95, then we did.
we blew through Nevada though.
Nevada is like,
Rocks.
you drive for the mountain
Dirt.
in front of you, and once you get there, turns out there's another mountain in
No,
front
it
of
feels
you.
like you never get to the mountain.
Yeah.
I swear to God, as you're driving, it feels like the mountains get farther as you're going
So-
forward.
Nevada is definitely one of my least favorite places to drive through.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
long drive.
It is.
Mhm.
But
Thanks for having Jaylina while you're all in Oregon.
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was cool to meet them. And it was like total like bus life. Like,
Yeah, it was like
bus people.
our introduction into like YouTube bus life too, because Jaylina's a
Yeah.
freaking pro.
They gave us a lot of
Yeah.
tips for that. That was sweet.
Jaylina's like YouTube mom. You guys should all call her YouTube mom because she's gotten just a rate on the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
She kept telling us to do more YouTube and lives. Like,
She is like a little YouTube tuber.
yeah, and she's so supportive with it. Someone commented earlier, Jaylina fell and got hurt bad, but she's recovering okay. I did talk to her last week about that.
Oh yeah.
Poor girl. I sent her, Lance fell a little while ago, and I sent her the video, and they connected. Dorit finally got Gumboot back on the road, changed her fuel pump, and then drained and cleaned the tank. Yes, she
Yeah.
did.
I was actually messaging Dorit the whole time
Yeah.
because
Poor Dorit. She's like the sweetest girl. She does not deserve any of those little funky wonkies, but hopefully the bus will be like in really good condition now, right?
I think so. We were trying to diagnose her problem like over the phone.
Hey,
Hey,
all good.
hey, Chris.
All good, Bubba.
Don't think. Hey.
Jaylina's a doll, just love her. 100% agreed, Mary. She's
But-
so sweet.
Anyways, I was messaging Dorit trying to like diagnose her problem and get it a good like solution to fix it
Yeah.
for her, and then but they ended up doing it themselves
Yeah.
for the most part, which is
Yeah.
great. And it turns out it was like the lack of someone else's work.
Yeah, which I don't know if you guys knew this. I think she put it on her video, but if you didn't see her video, apparently they had a mechanic friend come over to like try to diagnose it, and he was supposedly gonna work on it and fix it for her. But Lance gave her a little tutorial at Descendo Bend about her motor and everything. And apparently when the guy came in, he was naming things wrong. And she was like, isn't that supposed to be that? And isn't that supposed to be that? And he was like, oh yeah, okay. So that was a bust. And then I think she just had the other friends do it, which is, so never automatically trust a mechanic, y'all. Maybe have some information going into it and make sure that they're actually qualified.
Google's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
You just start Googling
YouTube's
stuff,
a
go down a
crazy
little
thing.
wormhole,
Yeah.
you'll be fine. Let's see. What's the hardest part about being in a bus to you? I want to hear this.
To me.
To you.
To me.
This is a tough one. Because there's definitely like a lot of ups and downs to living in a bus. Like, financially, it's way cheaper, which is awesome.
I think the hardest part, I'm gonna have two.
Okay, let's hear it.
And it has to do with us because like the only thing that like would stress me out is like us, right? Because like everything else, like I enjoy the traveling part. I enjoy like all those little things. Lance is really, really good at keeping like a stable, like if something's going wrong, he's like, oh, we'll just figure it out, right? Which that helps me good. So that doesn't stress me out.
Word.
But when Lance is hangry, he doesn't stay stable.
Word.
So we just have to avoid him getting hangry because then he gets flustered and all this stuff. So as long as you don't get hangry, it's fine. But when you're hangry, that stresses me out. And then I just think sometimes like, I don't know, just a little bit of personal space, but I don't mind it that much. There isn't anything that's really, really hard for me.
No.
The only things would just be like a personal space thing where sometimes like you can't open a drawer because he's in the way.
Yeah.
Or I think sometimes like being back in the house, he usually goes to his office for a few hours and I go in the room for a few hours, and that's nice, but it's not something that I hate.
Yeah, we find we always seem to find our own little ways to like not be on top of each other 24/7.
Yeah.
But another thing, like for me personally, I think the hardest thing would be like, sometimes since like we are like a rolling house, we have to always find where we're going. And at least with our most recent trip, we were traveling a ton. And sometimes we kind of like not know where we're going, and it got really stressful.
Yeah.
And I was like just kind of driving.
That's my thing.
Yeah, that'd be the thing. Like I kept driving, and like while Allie was looking for places to go, and like I don't know why, whenever we're like in the moment, like I have to keep driving.
Yeah, Lance is like, well, I'm just gonna get started, and like, babe, we will run out of service and it'll be much harder, or we might pass somewhere that we could have stayed at already. I'm like, just park, let's look at where we wanna go, let's have like 2 options and then do it.
Yeah.
That would be my thing.
I'd say that's about it for me. So we actually want to do a electric cutoff on the bus, so that way we can have like it quiet when we want. And then whenever we want that little bit of breathing power for the bus, or...
Is that what vinyl wrap means?
No, zigzags that. And have you seen the paint job on the bus? Why would we ever vinyl wrap it?
Yeah,
Come on,
I
man.
did a mural. Vinyl wrap, what, is that just like
That's
a
like just
regular
wrapping
car
the
wrap?
car.
Oh, okay. Coming on YouTube, you guys are Breath of Fresh Air. I was hooked when we started watching you in Eugene. Thanks, Colleen.
I think it cost us about $600 from Oregon to Vegas.
3 fill-ups for a 25-gallon tank, right?
Yeah, 3 fill-ups, but the thing was like, it was like up in Oregon and Reno area, it's like almost in $4.
Yeah.
Like the whole time.
Yeah.
So we were like on all the gas apps, finding the cheapest diesel possible, trying to find like biodiesel, all that jazz, just to keep our price as low as possible, because that's really the biggest expense in a bus, or I guess anything driving is the gas.
Should we get a rear wing?
I kind of designed the back of the roof rack as like a rear wing. On the back, it kind of does like one of these, and I got that idea.
Oh, it does, yeah.
I got that idea because I wanted it to be kind of like a wing in a way. Let's see.
How about
On the road meal. What's our favorite on the road meal?
Mine is spaghetti.
Mine would say it'd be like fettuccine alfredo.
Or pot stickers.
Oh,
We
pot
ate so many
stickers.
pot stickers with veggies and rice this summer.
That was like the thing that we've never eaten before, and then we were in a bus and like we had a bag of pot stickers in the
Yeah.
freezer, and I was like, I'm gonna cook some pot stickers. And
That was the one meal you knew how to cook this summer. So every time I was like, Lance, you cook something, he goes, are pot stickers fine? I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
pot stickers and instant rice,
Yeah.
baby. That was the way to her heart.
Yeah, I do like pot stickers a lot now.
So, no on a hood scoop, because
What's a
the
hood scoop?
like a scoop on the hood.
What's a hood scoop? What do you mean a scoop?
Like this, like it scoops in the air. Like I don't know how to describe it.
I'll look it up later. I guess
Yeah.
no one a hood scoop though, per Lance.
Well, our hood's so like complicated. The way our bus pulls in air, it's like pulls in air from underneath the hood and then sucks it over and then into our air box. So, and I don't want to just slap on a silly one. But our front bumper will resolve a lot of the front end not looking as spiffy issues.
I think the front end looks mean.
It's gonna look mean.
Was the bus already green when you got it, or did you paint it?
Yes. The
Yeah.
bus was a big reason why we bought the bus was because it was green. We love that color.
And it's not just like house paint green; it's car paint green.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
like-
professionally done.
Someone painted it and then clear coated it, and it looks really good. And I touched up a couple areas with clear coat
Yeah.
that were just faded in the sun over time. Because I imagine that paint job's pretty old. It-
Yeah.
From like how
Some
low
of it's already
miles on
fading
it.
again.
Yeah, from how low miles are on it, there's like, I'm sure it wasn't in service for very long.
We were very lucky, Rachel. The color is awesome.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect green too. I could imagine a different green.
We need to find some old pictures of the bus, but we actually bought the bus pre-converted into
Yeah.
an RV, and it looked like it was converted in like the very early 2000s, like green shag curtains, and
It looked like it was throw up on
Yeah.
all of the walls.
it was really bad. And
Yep.
the counters were like 4 feet tall. Remember that? How
Yeah.
tall they were?
When I would cook, I'd be like this, chopping. Like I was like a kid countertop all the time.
And they like nothing flowed really well.
Yeah.
And then it turns out everything started breaking on us too.
It all started like melting off, literally melting
The
off in the summer
floor
of
was like a
Vegas.
peel and stick vinyl, and it just started like because
Yeah.
it wrapped it up on the sides, and it just started everything started peeling off. And we were gonna actually build the bus in like stages, like the front, then the middle, then the back. And then one day we ripped it all out because we were tired of it.
Yeah, we're like, that's not gonna function very well.
Yeah, because we like to camp in it.
So we wanted to keep it like halfway down the whole time to camp nicely in it, but it just, was such a stupid idea. We actually did do it that way, and then we built out our bed out of 2x4s. Then we're
Yeah.
like, well, now what do we want to do? And then we ripped it all out again. We had
Well,
not very good plans going into the bus build.
Yeah, well, the issue was we did our bed first, and then to get any of the cabinetry in, we had to get it in through the back door. So we had to rip our bed out to get it back in. And then after ripping it out and putting our cabinets in, we realized that the bed wouldn't even work.
Yeah.
So then we ended up not doing any framework in the bus, and it's all just plywood, like
Yeah.
boxes essentially.
Yep.
But yeah, like I was saying, we always like to travel on the bus on weekends. So like the goal was like, after we were done working during the weekdays, we try to like kind of squeeze in like a couple little projects, maybe,
Maybe.
and then try to go out on the weekends or get like a bigger project done on the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. It was definitely a lot. Do you guys have a Costco card? I could see where stopping at Costco now and then could save a little money. And most Costco's have good gas prices. Do they have, most Costco's have diesel though?
Only
Is it
certain
that?
Costco's have diesel.
We'd have to look up which ones
And
have
that's-
diesel.
That's kind of the issue. And plus like Costco is cheaper gas prices, but you have to pay for the membership. And like
Which
honestly,
is only like $50 a year, but
But the
we
thing
save
is-
$50 a year.
well, but the thing is, we don't really buy bulk food. Like we don't have anywhere to store it.
I think they're saying mostly for gas though, because Renee said our family could add us to the Costco and Sam's Club membership.
Oh, that could be cool. We should look at that. What
We'll
was
look
it?
into it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's only like $50 a year, and I feel like it would be good for certain things to buy in bulk. And they always have
Yeah.
the best like fruit and like a ton of stuff there.
Maybe
but
like
we don't.
toilet paper
Yeah,
and stuff.
it is hard when we shop at Costco though, because like the bus is only like a small area and you can't store long-term items. Yes, and Sam's Club have diesel. We'll look into it. You guys are convincing us.
Oh, okay.
We'll definitely look into the family additive option.
Good night,
That's
Zigzag.
really nice.
Zigzag's going to bed.
Should we go to bed soon?
Probably.
Anyone have any final questions? I think we're gonna go soon.
It's getting a little late here.
First, good thing we didn't go earlier. Hi, Beverly. It's her first time she goes live. Beverly, any questions? Anything you wanna bring up? These $5 roasted chickens at Costco. Ooh,
Here,
$5.
time for us to leave, Beverly.
And shop at Costco and Sam's Club. I have a lot less room than the both of you guys, I guess.
Yeah, we could look
Yeah.
into it. We need to figure things out. We still have a lot of figuring out to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
If you ever get to Georgia, let me know, and I have hookups and plenty of room for y'all to stay out of the way, and you can stay here as long as you want. Thanks, David. We'll definitely keep that in mind.
Thank
We
you.
haven't had a Georgia person yet.
Yeah. One really cool thing about our bus is we actually don't ever hook up anywhere. That's probably my favorite thing about our bus. Because we had a camper in the past, and the thing is, like, if you wanted to power anything, it was like generator. If you want to do anything, generator.
Yeah.
It was like,
And then when you got back to Vegas, you have to dump everything.
Dump
it's
the
just
black
a
water.
constant job.
it's like if you're gonna go out for the weekend, expect like an extra 4 hours to get everything ready to go. And like with the bus, it's like, just even on weekend trips, it's like, all right, load up, let's go.
Yeah.
And then like, there's no real dumping anything.
Solar's fine.
Solar is like, now it's free.
Yeah. It's paid for itself now though.
Yeah.
With the amount of places we would have had to pay for power at, it's paid for itself. Solar's amazing.
And we power everything we need. Like, we don't have a microwave. That's the one thing it can't power.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you don't really need a microwave.
No.
Microwave
No.
hasn't been like a thing for very long.
You don't need a lot of things.
No, you don't.
We don't even need all the stuff we have. It's nice to have it. Like, we
Yes.
honestly camp in luxury, but you really don't need that stuff.
I mean, if we wanted, we could like light a campfire every night to cook our food. And
Yeah, well, not in the summer, I guess. We'd have to get propane fire.
we'd be real cowboys.
um,
Outlaws.
Beverly, thank you so much. She said we rock and keep putting out videos.
Thank you. We're working on them.
And
That's for
Amanda
sure.
brought up how there is reward programs at gas stations and you can save up money over time,
Yeah.
which we definitely should do that.
Actually, on the road, I tried to sign up for a Mavericks membership because if you've never heard of Mavericks gas station, just Google it because it's that cool. Mavericks is super cool and they have good prices. And then you can also get like a membership to make the prices even cheaper. I got sidetracked and I never finished signing up.
Classic
But-
Lance. He started a different project as
Yeah.
he was sitting on that project. Thank you, Beverly.
Amazing
Thank
artist.
you. Thank you.
Look, she still has her little art bib on.
I do. My bib, it's an apron.
Oh.
Bib is a baby thing. Renee said good Sam membership is 5 cents off for diesel at Flying Jason Pilot.
Oh, okay.
Which would be nice if there's no other gas station in between. I swear those ones
Yeah.
are always the most expensive though.
Yeah, truck stops are always so pricey.
Yeah.
So it seems.
But
Truck
we
stop-
always do shower there.
We found a lot of salvation at truck stops.
Yes.
Whenever it's like late night drives and we're just like, yeah, it's a truck stop. And we just
Yeah.
sleep there. And like our bus.
Go and get a snack.
Yeah. Or like a lot of them will have like food, Subway.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. But our bus is like so well like insulated. Like it's really not well insulated, but for whatever reason, it's quiet inside.
It's really quiet. We'll go through like huge windstorms. You barely hear rain in it. It's like a tank. It's literally like a
I
tank.
know, it's funny when we camp with like our friends that have like campers, they'll be like, wow, wasn't the wind crazy last night? And
Yeah.
we're like, oh, I didn't even know it was windy.
Yeah.
Because the bus just eats
Yeah.
it all up.
How many miles from Skoolie place to Vegas? So like Eugene, Oregon to Vegas.
It's like 700 miles.
Was it?
Probably like around 800.
800 miles.
Yeah.
Public swimming pools. Public swimming pools are about $5 and they have great showers there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we actually were about to do that with our friend Maggie, but that we ended up going to.
Thanks, Beverly.
Where did we go to, babe?
Oh, thanks. Well, we went to a pool. This one in Montana.
Yeah, we
Is that
did,
what
but
you're
I'm
talking
saying the Maggie one. We went to a community
Oh
center.
yeah, community center. That
Yeah.
was really cool because it's like you can pay like $9 for the day,
Mhm.
and they have like the locker room showers,
Yeah.
but they also have private showers, and so we went in the private showers.
Yeah. Which was kind of
And
like a
had,
family
like-
private room kind
Yeah,
of.
like a huge shower bathroom to ourselves, and then like if you wanted to that
Ooh.
dollar or that $9 a day membership, you could go swimming. They had like
Yeah.
a lap pool, diving board,
Yeah.
a hot tub, sauna.
You could do like a
gym.
whole day.
It was really
It's like
cool.
$9 for a spa for yourself. Beverly, we are going to 100% take you up on that. That sounds amazing. We live at Lake Paume de Terre,
Oh, cool.
if I pronounce that right.
Great pronunciation.
Maverick stations are cool. I have one near me.
Yeah.
They're nice.
The first time I went in one of those, gas station game was changed.
Yeah. It's like high quality, nice lighting
The
everywhere.
artwork's cool.
The food feels like it gets just handed to you.
It's true. I think we should wrap this up.
Yes.
I'm tired and hungry.
Yes. Thank you,
You
everyone.
know what I get when I'm hungry.
Oh God, guys, pray for me. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we have some new videos coming out like this week.
Stay tuned. Click
Stay
that bell.
tuned.
Hit subscribe. Comment. Like.
Do all the good stuff, as Ali says all the time. But seriously, thank you guys, and catch us on our next live. We have no idea when we're gonna do it, but it might pop out anywhere. Ooh,
Thank
and
you
our
for
roommate's
being
home.
See you later.
Bye.